Heidi ho, my peeblies. Thanks for hopping in today. We're going to be talking about funding your travel adventures during retirement, or maybe even funding an early retirement and also those travel adventures. So that is exactly what we were looking for when we found this business. Hi, I'm Lori. My husband Carl and I live here in Oklahoma. And for the past 39 years, we have owned 8 different kinds of businesses. And most recently, we had owned an Amazon business. And I am not promoting an Amazon business today, but I do want to share a little bit of what we learned from that online business and how an online business is what you need to be able to travel and have the funds for that travel. So our online Amazon business was fantastic for 5 years, and my goodness, we traveled. We went out in our camper. We flew places. We went to all-inclusive resorts because we had the freedom that an online business offers you. No other business can offer you the kind of freedom from a location like an online business can, because we could do that business from anywhere in the world. But the thing about our Amazon business was we had physical products. So we always had to get back home and ship as much as possible into the warehouse, and then we could travel. So we called it feeding the beast. We had to zip back home, feed the beast, and then we could go travel some more and go see the world and have the income coming in every day, because Amazon has 24/7 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, customers are purchasing on Amazon. And that's what we started looking for again when our Amazon business tanked at the end of 2023. Amazon changed all of their rules, all of their new fees, sucked all the profit out of our business. And it became my full-time job to go and find us another online business that we could be in to get that kind of freedom back. Because guys, we took our camper down to South Padre, Texas, 3 different times and stayed a month at a time and met incredible people who were traveling all over the place, but some of them were still actually working. So we observed this phenomenon actually happening in retired people's lives. So there's 2 different couples I want to share with you. There was Rhonda and Joe. Rhonda and Joe had a very flexible schedule because he was doing some kind of business online with insurance. So his customers would call, so he would step away from the hot tub, or he would step away from, I don't know, the bingo game, whatever we were doing at that time there in the campground. He would step away, take care of his business, come back, and enjoy his freedom. But he was still tied to the phone for the full day, because people could be calling at any time during the day. And then there was Jasper and Katie. Now, Jasper and Katie were both actually working for 2 different companies. And Jasper had a pretty flexible schedule. He could schedule what hours he wanted to work. And he was doing some kind of financial advising for some people in the military, because he was a military man. And Katie, she was working for an insurance company, some kind of a fitness company. And she had to be in front of her computer for 8 hours a day. So yes, they had, in both of those scenarios, those couples had location freedom because their business was online, because they were paid for the time that they were putting in online. They didn't have to go to an office. They didn't have to log in at a certain IP address, which some companies require that. And they had the ability to go from campground to campground, because they were, both couples, really big camping travelers. But Rhonda and Joe had a lot more freedom, because Katie had to be in front of the computer, and Jasper he stayed there with her. So we saw 2 different business models, and both, seemed like, okay, those are both pretty positive. They're both they have location freedom. They don't have a ton of time freedom, but they have a little bit. So that became my quest. I just thought, well, I need to find something that has both time freedom and location freedom and enough income to retire early and travel the world and see all the things that we have on our bucket list, because we did a whole lot of that in Amazon. So we got a taste of that kind of freedom but we didn't have enough. And then it tanked, as I mentioned. So what we did was we plugged into a different kind of business, a business that is, I choose my 2 hours a day that I work. And I usually do them in the morning, before the campground would wake up. I'll be on my phone, I'd be on my computer doing my work, which is just a couple of hours a day. And then we have the whole rest of the day that we have freedom to go out there and see things and enjoy the people and go to the functions and be a part of the camping community. Or we can do this from Europe. And we have been to Europe 3 times now. Oh my goodness, what a bug we have caught by going to Europe. If you haven't been to Europe, guys, put it on your bucket list. Oh my goodness, the things that they have such a different outlook on old history and their architecture, and they don't tear things down. They preserve the beauty of all those years ago. So there's so much to see in Europe, and it's so different from our life. So we have had some amazing adventures that were funded by our online business. So this business that we have found is social media marketing. And yes, I had to learn some new skills. Yes, I had to get over my fear of getting online and talking like this, getting online and sharing little things on social media platforms about my business. But I'm telling you, it is so worth it because we make 100% profit. We have 4 products. Those 4 products, each of them have master resale rights, which means that we can turn around and sell each one of those products for 100% profit as many times a day as humanly possible. They are all different price levels. So I'm just going to draw that out for you here. Our most basic one is a $100 product. You are literally learning how to copy and paste ads to put on free websites that lead into your YouTube channel. Our business, our program teaches you how to create your own YouTube channel. Dadgum, that's fantastic. You can get monetized on YouTube after you meet the criteria, and that's even more passive income. So we are learning more than one way to make income online. So every time you make a sale, you would make $100. The second product is a $300 product. And every time you make a sale, you would make a $300 in profit. The next one is a $600 product. Each sale you make, you get the full $600. And then our most popular product is a $900 product. And each of these 4 products have master resale rights, which means you have the opportunity to sell each one of those as many times as possible. So it is done for you. I love that. I didn't want to be in my camper. I didn't want to be hours holed up in front of my computer creating my own program. Now, if that is something you want to do, we also have at this module, $900 level, we have all the training there for you to create your own product. So again, multifaceted, different streams of income. You can even create your own product. But I wanted to get started quickly. So this is our most popular product. This is the main amount of income that comes in, $900. We are learning to do this every day. At the math on that, $900 times 365 days a year is $328,000. Could you travel a lot on that? Absolutely. I mean, you could go anywhere you wanted if that was your extra income to travel, to build your retirement account, to have the freedom, the time freedom, and the location freedom that you want. That is what we have found here. That is why we are passionate about it. That's why I'm willing to face my fears and get on YouTube, get on social media and share about it. 100% profit. You're not finding that in any other type of business. And we're learning the skills how to attract our perfect customer. People who are looking for the same things in life that we are. People who are similar to us in their desire to create an online business. Maybe they're even in our age group. Maybe not. I have younger people in my business that aren't in my age group. But They are looking for a better life. They're looking for a better way, and they want more than just a 9-to-5 job. If any of that sounds like you, if you are ready to travel, if you are ready to hit the road in your camper or hit the road in your car for adventures and go see all of the wonders of the world, this is a business that can do that for you. At $900 for every sale, that is doable. There's 5.2 billion people on social media every day. We are learning to find one customer a day. Do you think that you can find one customer a day who is looking for a way to have their own online business? Absolutely you can, because look at this startling number. 54% of American workers are looking for a way to have their own online business. 54% of American workers. That's all age groups. That is a mind-blowing number. This is an opportunity whose time has come because our 4 products teach people how to have their own online business in social media marketing. If this sounds interesting to you, just go to the link in my bio or just put ready underneath this video and I will get back to you and I'll send you the exact blueprint that we are following. It is free to check out and just find out for yourself. Maybe this business is what you have been praying for. Maybe this business is exactly what you have been looking for to start traveling and to stop working. You guys have a fantastic day. Stay peachy-fied.